Quantum of Solace opens with an action-packed car chase, in which Bond is transporting Mr. White to the MI6 headquarters in Italy. He's in his Aston Martin, which apparently crashed in the last movie, but you know, I guess it's a new one. And it's just really well done. The only thing that's not very good is the editing, but other than that, it's action-packed, it's gripping, and it was a great opening sequence. The only thing that it was missing was the gun barrel at the beginning of it. But it's not that bad. It makes up for it. A lot of people don't like this movie, but I consider it a pretty good movie. It doesn't show the lighter side of Bond. It shows more of the dark, brooding side. But other than that, it's a really, really great opening sequence to a fairly decent movie. I definitely consider this one of my 5 favorite moments because it just shows Bond's ultimate skill in how he could outrun anyone. So don't even try to chase him. Coming in at number 4, we have License to Kill. This chase scene is awesome. It involves Bond jumping from a plane onto a truck while someone is shooting at him. He then goes over the side and gets into a little Indiana Jones-esque fight, and that may be the reason why I love this movie so much. As a child, I always remember watching Indiana Jones with my parents, and it was sort of like a nostalgic memory for me, and watching this movie and seeing this just reminds me so much of Indiana Jones, and so I think that is the reason I just love it so much. But it is a really well choreographed, really well awesome, just generally over the top, but still great, one of those Bond chase scenes. And it was all done on a real moving vehicle, none of the CGI that they have today, so that just makes it all the more great. Some of the action stunts are a little bit cheesy, but other than that, it's really, really great. And that's why this gets number 4. I have no doubt in my mind about that. And in 3rd place, we have On Her Majesty's Secret Service. This chase scene is literally just amazing. It takes your entire breath away when you watch it, and I had the thankful opportunity to actually watch it in theaters. If you ever have the chance to see this movie re-released in theaters, go watch it. It is fantastic in theaters, and the music, just everything about this is just such a great scene, and it's one of the best scenes in movie history in my opinion. And I just can't even, I don't have enough words to describe how amazing this scene is. It's just, Bond is escaping from Blofeld's lair on skis, and the music is just coming in, and so there's a huge chase, and everything just builds up to this moment, and it's so fantastic. Just, I can't really say anything else than just go watch it for yourself and see what I mean. In the number 2 spot, we have Goldfinger. The entire raid on Fort Knox is really interesting because it really displays how much thought Goldfinger put into this plot. It's incredibly cool because this is one of the only Bond endings that actually feels like if 007 hadn't been there, that they really would have lost. In a lot of other Bond movies, 007 just sort of arrives, saves the day, but it seems like something anyone could do. Overall, this entire 10-20 minute sequence in Goldfinger is really, really quite amazing. The aircraft choreography is very, very well done, and the visual effects aren't actually too bad for the time. I also love all the shots of the soldiers falling, which seems so funny that none of them would notice from behind. And in the number 1 position, we have Tomorrow Never Dies. This is quite an amazing piece of film right here. It's the whole chase sequence is on a motorcycle, and it's really like this opening sequence of Skyfall where it keeps peeling and peeling away the shells, and it becomes something more and something more and something more. At first you think it's just a car chase on a motorcycle, then a helicopter comes, and throughout the whole thing they are handcuffed, so that adds a lot of sort of trouble to them. It's just such a cool chase sequence, and I just can't help but love this one. It's leads up to, or it was leading from one of the coolest action sequences on the Carver building. These special effects are once again over the top. This entire movie is over the top, and that is why I love it. This movie is so fantastic. I love the action sequences. They're all so great. The music is fantastic. So what do you think of my list? If you agree, comment below. If you disagree, comment below. I'd love to hear your opinions. So thank you for watching.